What's going on, guys? This is Us, and in this video, I'm going to give you guys a complete overview of the iPhone 5C. But before I go ahead and give you guys my take on the iPhone 5C, I wanted to play Apple's official video so you guys can get a well-rounded view of the phone before I give my opinion. So guys, enjoy their video, and I'll talk to you guys when it's over.
The iPhone 5C is in many ways the distillation of what people love about the iPhone 5. It's simpler, more essential, yet it's more capable and certainly more colorful. We believe the iPhone is an experience that's defined by hardware and software working harmoniously together. We continue to refine that experience, dramatically blurring the boundaries between the two, making it more powerful, more intuitive, and ultimately more useful. iPhone 5C is beautifully, unapologetically plastic. Multiple parts have been reduced to a single polycarbonate component whose surface is continuous and seamless. I think that designs with a real coherence are the result of developing form, material, and color in unison, each element informing and in many ways defining the other, creating a significant and a meaningful design. Just as with its appearance, we took the same fanatical care with how the iPhone 5C feels in your hand. That sense of quality and integrity that's synonymous with the iPhone. That meant developing the design by creating a whole new structural architecture. It starts with a single piece of polycarbonate, into which we install a steel reinforced frame, creating a bespoke assembly that doubles as an antenna. We then add the rear plate. We then machine holes for the buttons, ensuring perfect alignment. And then the entire assembly goes through multiple finishing processes, including a clear lacquer hardcoat that creates a durable and incredibly glossy surface. This whole process culminates in an extraordinarily rigid structure and a solid, dense feel that you would not expect from a plastic product. From the beginning, we wanted to design cases as colorful and as well made as the iPhone itself. The soft, matte, microfiber-lined silicone is a very intentional contrast to the glossy, hardcoat finish of the iPhone. The result is a case that extends and complements the product while offering dozens of colorful combinations.
iPhone 5C is built on a foundation of features that people know and love. Like the beautiful 4-inch Retina display, blazing fast performance and console-level graphics from the A6 chip, the 8-megapixel iSight camera, and an impressive battery life. And now, we've added more LTE bands than any other smartphone in the world. And we've given it a new FaceTime HD camera for even better FaceTime calls and self-portraits. Beyond that, it comes with iOS 7, which includes new features like Control Center, AirDrop, and iTunes Radio. Combined with a ton of other great features, iOS 7 creates an experience that's even simpler, more useful, and more enjoyable. iOS 7 is designed to complement the iPhone 5C beautifully. The wallpapers are color-matched to the exterior, and the translucency inherent in iOS 7 carries this color through everything you do. This is just another great example of how we design and engineer our products in concert. It really is the only way that we believe provides the right experience.
I think it's quite remarkable when something feels familiar and yet it's new at the same time. That's the iPhone 5C. It's the vivid realization of hardware and software together in one device.
So guys, I hope you did enjoy that video. Now I'm kind of just going to break down what they talked about and let you guys know what my thoughts and feelings are. Now starting with the design, we've got 5 new colors. This is completely different than any iPhone we've seen before. Instead of it just being black or white, we can now choose from white, pink, yellow, blue, and green. And what's neat about this is that it's made of a single piece of polycarbonate. Basically, polycarbonate is just a huge piece of plastic, but it looks really nice overall. Now, I really like the design of this, but I personally prefer the iPhone 5S's design. I just think it looks a lot nicer and it just feels superior in the hand. I'm gonna definitely go for the iPhone 5S on this perspective. Now, as for the screen, you get a standard 4-inch Retina display with a resolution of 326 pixels per inch. Now, the screen and the resolution is the exact same as the iPhone 5, so that's just another similarity. Now, basically, 326 pixels per inch just means that all your images are going to look super crisp and vivid, and it's just a great screen overall. Now, next up, we got the camera, and nothing at all is new here. Same 8 megapixels, same 2.4 aperture, same LED flash. The only thing that is different is it's got an improved FaceTime HD camera. Instead of it being VGA, we've got a 1.2 megapixels here, so basically selfies are just going to look really good. Now, processing is the exact same story. What I'm trying to do, you guys, is show this how similar this is to the iPhone 5. But anyway, the processing is just the standard Apple A6 chip. It's a great chip overall. It's going to have fantastic battery life, and I can't wait to see people's reviews on this to see how much battery life we can actually squeeze out of this. Height-wise, it's 4.90 inches tall, basically the same as the iPhone 5. The width is about 2.33 inches. Depth is 0.35 inches, so it is very thin, and then the weight is just 4.65 ounces. Now, the main selling point of the 5C is hands down the price. It's $100 cheaper than the starting price of the 5S, and that is definitely what Apple created this phone to do. They wanted to open it up to a market of people who may not be able to afford the $200 price of the iPhone 5S. So if you guys are looking to get this on Verizon, AT&T, or Sprint, it'll cost you $99 to get the 16GB model, and then $199 for the 32GB model. Now, something that I did find strange is that they don't actually offer a 64GB version, which I find is very weird. They do have that on the iPhone 5S, but I find it very odd that they don't actually offer this on the iPhone 5C. Now, on T-Mobile, you're going to be forced to buy this unlocked, so you have to pay $549 United States dollars for the 16GB model, and then $649, an additional $100 for the 32GB. Now, the final question you're probably going to be wondering is, should I purchase this? Now, I've got multiple answers, so hear me out on all 3 of these. So if you're looking for a great, reasonably priced smartphone with some good personality to it, I would completely and entirely 100% recommend this to you. This is going to be perfect. It's going to fit your needs. It costs less than $100 technically. It's just going to be a great device running iOS 7 all around. I would definitely recommend it for that. However, if you have an iPhone 5, it's going to be a complete waste to get this device. I'm not going to be picking this up, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But it's the exact same device as the iPhone 5. I would never get it. All it has is a different back, and it's made out of plastic. The iPhone 5 is just so much more premium compared to this. So if you were thinking about upgrading to the 5C just because it looked different, I wouldn't do that. You could save $100 and put it towards the 5S. But I mean, this is going to be a great phone. Just don't get it if you've already got an iPhone 5. Of course, that's my opinion. You can do whatever you want with your money. And finally, you're probably wondering, well, iUpdateOS, will you be purchasing this? And sadly, the answer is no. Now, when I do my full overview of the iPhone 5S, I will let you guys know those reasons. But for now, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments section. Will you guys be picking up the 5C? Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.